All right, let's hop right into Unit 15. Now we're going to talk about the FAR aim. And so what that stands for is the Federal Aviation Regulations Airman Informational Manual. And let's see, we're going to hop right in, hit play. Okay. So the FAR aim, think of it as like the laws in the air. We have our laws on the ground. Now we're going to have our laws in the air. Laws about everything aviation, flight schools, things like that. It's quite a big manual. It's about that thick. You don't have to memorize everything in it, but you do have to memorize a lot of the things in it. You're going to go over it when you do your DPE check ride. That's going to become a open book part of your oral.
Hello, Maura Hewison. Flying is a powerful privilege that carries real risks if we do not respect the boundaries. To keep you safe, we use the FAA regulations and the Airman Information Manual, which act like the essential safety instructions for a busy household. In this unit, we will navigate through these rules together, focusing strictly on what you need to know as a private pilot. By the end, you will understand how to manage your aircraft while staying perfectly within the legal safety limits. Take a deep breath. You are handling this challenge beautifully, and we will master these regulations one by one to ensure you feel confident and capable in the cockpit.
That's right. So like I said, there's a lot to memorize, but luckily when you are doing your check ride with the DPE and the oral portion of it, you're going to have an open book. So it'll be nice. You're going to have it all marked out and ready to go. You see how many slides we're going through here? There's so many for the FAR aim. Okay, let's keep going at 48 slides, 53. Keep going, keep going, keep scrolling. All right, Unit 16. We're going to talk about aeronautical decision making. This is your go or no go. We're going to go right here and play. Okay, so Unit 16, this is your decision making. You're going to talk about pilot errors. You're going to go over a lot of checklists.
I remember back in the winter of '94, flying freight across the Great Lakes, Maura Hewison. Most folks think flying is just about what you do with a stick and rudder, but I learned a hard lesson about the decisions you make days leading up to a trip. A nasty low-pressure system was brewing, and the boss was pushing hard for us to get the mail through. I spent my entire off day staring at surface charts and icing reports instead of relaxing. I did not just look at the destination. I mapped out every little runway between here and there. When I finally climbed into that cockpit, the clouds were like a heavy gray blanket. About an hour in, my alternator decided it had enough and quit. No lights, fading radio, and the ice started to crawl over the wings. Now, you cannot eliminate the risk of a part failing, but because I had made those sound decisions 24 hours earlier, I already knew there was a hole in the clouds 20 miles south over a small valley. I did not have to guess. I navigated by the mental map I had built before I even put my boots on. We mitigated that unavoidable risk to an acceptable level and put the bird down safely. That privilege of flight we talk about.
Yes, that is right. The privilege of flight. Let's get out of here. And
It starts.
We're going to go right into Unit 17, and that is going to be aeronautical factors. We're going to have to scroll a little bit further. I scrolled all the way back.